HUHI gonna play something a little safer perhaps here. Syndra, just such a solid overall pick if she finds the right lane.
Well, they might.
Currently getting trapped.
Ooh, HUHI gets the rake down. XMITHIE now gonna get targeted in. It looks like they want HUHI, but they might have to turn it back around. Rush is there, so Rengar may be enabled. Is now LEMONNATION also getting damaged down. Ball. He's gonna move in, but there's first blood to Moon. FLYQUEST. Snip out the level 1 and now gonna keep chasing HUHI's flash is gone.
That's definitely the way that you want to start it out.
Alone for a little while longer. And now DARSHAN backing onto Balls. Balls actually
Balls has the
eating.
bot. Yeah, he's in trouble. The Ignite is available.
Really nice there from DARSHAN. Gonna look to keep chasing it down. Does land the slow in, but DARSHAN can't keep going. Urchin strike in. Ignite's already down, but it's not quite enough, I don't think. Scrap Shield is gonna keep Balls alive.
DARSHAN only knows that Balls is shown here.
Well, it's gonna actually slow him down. And here comes the Rengar ultimate pop. Now DARSHAN knows something's up. Equalizer not too bad. Gonna try and cut off his option. DARSHAN looks to get away, but XMITHIE could be able to save this one. Moon looking to still chase it down. The smoke screen's good, but Moon just takes down DARSHAN. Now leaps it onto XMITHIE as HUHI. Gonna get all in the mid lane, but now gonna turn it back around. Shadow Assault.
The bleed.
Onto HUHI. Bleed is down. Ignite looked as well. Flash in from HUHI. Gonna try and take it down, but he doesn't get it.
Yeah, he still hasn't been able to get that auto off. So the three things sitting under Syndra there, if he gets the auto off, that means it's been triggered. So close. Regardless, though, even with that Ignite damage, HUHI not able to take him down. And
Yeah, Moon is almost 8. As SMITHIE is going to hit 6 here pretty soon. Like, that is insanely far behind. Plus, the Warrior completion is going to come in for Moon. He has every opportunity.
DARSHAN goes fishing. They're going to tower dive in onto Balls. Damage is pretty good. Playful Drinks that comes down. Should be a kill. DARSHAN gets it, but the tower shot. He's going to make it a straight. The cannon creep takes him down.
minions do secure the kill there.
And for CLG, you know, a lot of times the game plan when you fall behind becomes trust in the late game STIXXAY. But when you're on Ashe against double assassins, it's so hard to actually stay safe and be effective.
DARSHAN and Moon having a bit of a battle. Fish is going to land behind. Look for the assassination. Shadow Assault in. Looks like he actually wants to take a few more
nice
down, but a great stun. Now they're going to turn it around. HUHI, massive outplay. And Balls just a little late to this one.
HUHI absolutely destroys them. Knocks HUHI back out of the queue there that was going to collapse onto DARSHAN. Protects his teammate, plus throws at the R on the backswing, getting the kill as well.
He's just waiting for the minion wave to crash and threatening roams nonstop, but the gank is coming in mid lane.
Another threat onto HUHI. Doesn't have a flash, but the stun's good. HUHI waits it out. Shadow Assault's in, and there's the bleed for the kill. Double TP straight to the mid lane. Also countered it around the same time. XMITHIE gonna clean up what he can. More, that being said, it won't take much for FlyQuest to find picks and open up the game. HUHI though with no to HUHI. Shadow Assault gonna hop out of the way. Barely enough to keep himself alive.
Guess he was right. Didn't need the Hex Drinker.
Calculated as HUHI is going to shove this wave down. But playing trouble though, maybe for Balls.
Yeah, I think he got hit by the arrow.
Oh
already.
yeah, that's a wave in there as well. Bubble up.
Look at that damage back.
Down. He actually might go down the burn. Not there on the STIXXAY. Almost 1v2s though.
That is the power of that Rumble. He didn't even use his ultimate. You know, that could have been a conscious decision, probably not, but still does have it available now, and CLG have to respect it.
This is the play for FlyQuest though. High stun.
Nice stun.
HUHI. Knock over the bubble as well, but there's the ulti down. Burns down STIXXAY a little bit from the Rumble equalizer, but FlyQuest push just immediately goes away. ALTEC's going to have to play very well to carry fights without a front line. Onto HUHI though, that's the problem. He needs to try and take it down. STIXXAY a good target as well. Looks like Balls doesn't quite have the ultimate ready, but the
on the side, he's waiting.
High, looking for something in a leap.
He's gonna go in.
Make the big play. Balls taking up the tower damage. HUHI still fighting out of the way as DARSHAN TP's in. Look for Balls, gonna try and take one down. Hops back in, and there's one. ALTEC the next. Fish gonna take him down. ALTEC, goodbye. Double kill there for DARSHAN. He does fall to Moon on the other end of the fight as HUHI looking for more assassinations. 2-for-1 in favor of CLG though.
Yeah, and FlyQuest are still pushing the minion wave here, but CLG have a decent amount of wave clear. Wonder if they can actually hold him off. Look like
oh no, that bubble gonna hit him. HUHI, they're gonna try and take the wave clear down, but they've got 2 melee champions and a Karma with ALTEC dead. The poke's just not enough here. FlyQuest cannot break mid.
Trying to get that flank and then coming back around. Didn't get to participate too much in the team fight.
Yeah, I mean, when you compare damage, but LEMONNATION getting caught out.
He's in a whole host of trouble. Goodbye. DARSHAN takes him out. The burst from CLG, more than enough.
Interesting collapse here from FlyQuest, though. They are outnumbered.
Getting a little high. If he may be buying time for Balls on the bottom lane. Moon actually found DARSHAN right now, but CLG know they have the advantage moving forward. ALTEC trying to fight up on the side as Moon gets knocked up by the ulti. Good flash out from under the Syndra, but DARSHAN now into the turret. Balls is going to commit here. Does have his ultimate as he moves in for the teleport. DARSHAN maybe quite a little too far forward. Ace in the whole plus equalizer. It's not enough as he playful tricks us out.
Oh, Moon misses his bola, empowered bola under the turret, and then DARSHAN is eventually able to get out with that. A lot of ultimates used from FlyQuest as well, and CLG just working with the minions.
Plus the TP, that costs them so much. They don't have the Rumble to clear out the wave. HUHI looking for assassination.
Wants DARSHAN and still does not have him. FlyQuest just can't get anything, and CLG are doing such a good job pressuring the game. I mean, ALTEC solos down mid just to make sure they get the turret. HUHI stunned up though, that should be a kill. Bubble down, XMITHIE claims credit. And ALTEC still going.
Yeah, FlyQuest are trying to stop the recalls, but they actually cost another kill here, and maybe...
HUHI flash in, stun lands onto elimination, but Bolt maybe takes him down. Damage is good, great Sonya's there from HUHI, but Moon off to the side, leaps back in, does get a kill, no one a rampage as the tidal wave's gonna knock him up. Bolt looks for STIXXAY, great Sonya's there, double kill there for Moon, gonna keep moving forward for FlyQuest.
ALTEC is on the top side as an AD carry flanking through a bunch of wards. I wonder if DARSHAN can catch him. FlyQuest on the chase!
Ulti from Rengar, they're gonna turn it around, Snare's gonna land, STIXXAY down, Moon dominating as ALTEC gonna try and claim one more victim. XMITHIE, they're already out in FlyQuest, finally win a team fight.
That is one of those FlyQuest calls. They're able to hold them around, and DARSHAN should be able to get out.
I mean, Rumble played great, but I think Rengar played a little better. And I look down at Moon, 6-0-1, starting to rip through the members of CLG. Gonna face it, XMITHIE, ball is good. No block, but it's not quite enough damage. Last Whisper can't quite punch through the graves there for ALTEC, but FlyQuest now back on the offensive.
He's gonna get flanked here.
Assassination incoming, HUHI gonna look for it. XMITHIE gonna get raked up. Shadow Assault on, XMITHIE absolutely dead. HUHI takes him down, 1v1.
Whew, easy pickings there for HUHI on the Talon. And now we've got the Rengar ultimate has been activated.
Well, HUHI leaps back in. He's almost going to take him down. The Banshee's about helped out a ton there as the Zhonya's and the Redemption are going to come down. Tidal Wave going to try and keep HUHI safe, but it's not enough as HUHI. Now looping in, looking for STIXXAY. Not going to get it, but FlyQuest barrel down mid lane.
Oh my goodness, the execution here for FlyQuest. The Banshee's Veil purchase for Moon coming in huge, knowing that every time he goes for HUHI, he's going to have to do something about this knockback here. Able to go in, set up the trap really well, and FlyQuest onto the Baron. CLG only 3 members, so it would be a miracle steal if they were able to get anything.
Really smart though as well, because HUHI's actually stranded bottom lane, trying to deal with HUHI, DARSHAN getting poked out. I mean, FlyQuest have so much sieging power, and CLG don't really have their wave clear here.
That huge chunk due to those double traps there that DARSHAN ate up actually cost them a lot more turret health.
Maybe that CLG just has to give this up. I mean, that turret is almost dead. I think if you don't fight for that, you probably just back off, as HUHI is forcing on bot side too.
Yep, and as soon as they see HUHI start to walk over, everybody backs right off, and HUHI gets a little bit more damage on the turret. There's the engage.
CLG trying for something, ulti onto Moon, but he's going to live through it. Redemption down, but he flushes out of the way. Elimination eats the ulti there from DARSHAN, but he flushes over the wall. HUHI looks for HUHI and doesn't get it. FlyQuest though are going to leap back over. DARSHAN goes down to HUHI, and now the base is open in mid.
What an ultimate from Balls there to dissuade the rest of CLG from committing. Cuts off half the team and isolates DARSHAN. Big pickup here for FlyQuest. Inhibitor plus that bottom turret. Looks like they are trying to go for a pick.
Ulti out from Rengar. Who's looking to hunt down? It is actually STIXXAY going to leave behind. He carry big ult from Balls. Going to separate the rest of them. HUHI already goes down as HUHI straight in for the backline. STIXXAY isn't going to go down, but HUHI protected by Elimination Shields. FlyQuest still chasing for a few more kills. Can they find it? No, looks like CLG do retreat safely, but 5v4 around the Elder Dragon.
There's just too many things for CLG to deal with. They have super minions coming up mid, both of the side lanes are pushed, and there's no way that they can face check again.
This way they keep all 5 members alive, they establish control around Baron, and they will have it to push for that.
Yeah, and Moon is going to chase XMITHIE down, actually leaps in 3 times, chunking the graves down to half health. You can see still the Elder Dragon burn doing a lot of work. Arrow out, finds Ball.
Out.
Get caught back up as well. Fish can land for DARSHAN. That's the kill for CLG, but FlyQuest might still fancy the engage. Moon is straight in onto STIXXAY, just trying to do the damage, still doing so much.
HUHI's here now.
He's going to go down HUHI, diving back in, looks for DARSHAN, pops the Shadow Assault as HUHI, ult onto ALTEC and almost takes him down. HUHI back in onto the Assassins. There's the 4v4 now going to start as HUHI falls to HUHI.
Yep, FlyQuest able to save that one after Balls does go down. They still have Elder Dragon here.
CLG though, I think realizing this could be a moment to try something. Elder Dragon about to wear off. Moon dives back in onto the tank.
Very low.
DARSHAN forward, high, raking onto DARSHAN. ALTEC straight forward, trying to blow somebody up. They really have to kill STIXXAY, and they want it. LEMONNATION gonna flash forward. STIXXAY zoned away, means ALTEC flashes in with a rune and bomb. There's one down to APHROMOO. DARSHAN bleeding low as he tanks up the wolves and high over the wall. In onto STIXXAY. He's found the AD carry. STIXXAY can't do anything as ALTEC grabs the double kill. FLYQUEST now gonna move straight towards bottom lane as XMITHIE caught down as well. Dashes out from under the tether.
And they have an exposed inhibitor here as well. They're chasing around some kills. But look, they're attacking all lanes at once here. Moon goes for the exposed inhibitor. Teleport comes in from balls to push top lane to try and get one right after that as well.
50 seconds on DARSHAN. I think they have more than enough time to deal the death blow here. Whether or not the end of the game, they can clear everything out, and they want to go for the end.
Yep, straight for the throat here for FLYQUEST. Almost always the way. Long time on DARSHAN and pretty long on STIXXAY as well. HUHI is here to try and clear this out, but he's actually chunked low already. They take one Nexus turret, they'll fall back, they'll kind of split the difference here and take down yet another inhibitor.
Double inhibitor down, Baron still on the table. So hard for CLG to ever get out of your base and actually try to contest that objective now.
I think he's still got GA up as well, so continued threat there as balls. Once again eats an arrow, but that's not nearly enough for CLG to find the fight.
A lot of damage though.
He's going to sacrifice the GA, but he's going to lead back in onto STIXXAY. Assassination! Takes down! Flashes up to safety back towards his team. Now HUHI takes out ALTEC though. Big ulti from Syndra could turn it back around for CLG. High now onto DARSHAN, but the rest of the
HUHI's still alive on the side. They're getting everyone.
They're still going in, and now Moon's a little too far forward. CLG play that wonderfully. So many GAs getting pop. Moon is going to get shut down by XMITHIE.
How did they do it? CLG pull off a miracle fight, even though High gets the assassination. The three-man squad of HUHI, DARSHAN, and APHROMOO played incredibly well.
That was just HUHI coming up big once again for CLG on the other side of the split.
This is very risky. XMITHIE is low, and CLG are trying to play for the win here.
Great stun there from HUHI. Maybe can turn the fight around. High leaps out over the wall to safety as the Hawkshot's going to spot the rest of the team coming. Still only 2v3, but the Baron did too much damage to CLG.
Yeah, now they have the base, so this opens up the opportunity for FLYQUEST to get control over this area.
Yeah, they're going to find LEMONNATION, but they're happy to cancel backs here. STIXXAY still in the base trying to clear out minions.
Not to mention the bottom lane there is going to be able to take that inhibitor turret if DARSHAN doesn't get over there very quickly. FLYQUEST once again can pressure two areas of the map at the same time.
And DARSHAN has no TP. I mean, he's over here clearing. I'm not sure that FLYQUEST has it tracked well enough to know this, but he's got to run.
Only thing FLYQUEST have to worry about is a Baron steal from XMITHIE.
It is XMITHIE. He's done it time and time again. Can he do it here for CLG?
FLYQUEST forcing the Baron arrow into Moon. Not going to be enough. CLG still waiting here, but FLYQUEST being patient. XMITHIE get annihilated by balls. And now High leaps over. Baron to FLYQUEST. High chasing down onto APHROMOO. APHROMOO going to speed himself up, but High leaps over the wall. Super Minion's going to help him out. APHROMOO just has nowhere to go. Shadow Assault down. There's the bleed. And Afro still running away, but High, he can just take his time.
But on the other side, they're fighting, and CLG could look to try to fight it back.
Balls though doing a lot of damage. ALTEC jumped on by DARSHAN, but I don't think he's got enough for the GA. He's going to proc.
ALTEC might go down.
He's going to go down, but the shield's good there from LEMONNATION. Redemption going to keep him up. There's a shutdown onto HUHI balls. A very clean zone is, and there's the ace from FLYQUEST.
And that should do it. This is going to be game 4. FLYQUEST will not go down. They are going to clean it up.
A huge bevy of kills, a big lead, and FLYQUEST played their own game, and it's enough here for at least one game win versus CLG. Next is going to go fall, and FLYQUEST momentum stays up for now.